How to get your twin flame to choose you. Are you experiencing, you're choosing your twin flame, but they seem to be, maybe you're in the runner chaser dynamic, maybe they're ghosting you, maybe there's a third party situation, karmic situation, and you feel like, okay, I'm choosing my twin flame. What's going on here? And how can I get them to choose me? Like, how can I have that love be reciprocated? Or how can I get them to acknowledge this connection that we share, even though you know that they feel it? You know, I know, you know, they feel it. They feel it. They feel it too. And so, how to get them to acknowledge that and to choose you and to come back into your life. Well, first off, like, let's get clear on what does it mean to choose something. So, oftentimes, or it can be a bit misconstrued, to choose something, it might sound like control, but that's not what choosing is, okay? Control is control. Control means I choose this and I'm going to go make it happen for myself. Right? That's not, that's controlling. That feels bad, and that's not an attractive energy. That's actually very repulsive for anyone and anything. That's repulsive energy. Rather, the kind of choosing that I'm referring to is that you acknowledge that you have a desire in your heart. You choose that desire, right? So, like, your desire is for your twin flame. Your desire is for them to love you just as much as you love them, even though they already do. You want to experience that in your physical reality. You want to have that love reciprocated. And so you choose a desire in your heart. And this is something I hear often too, is like, well, that's hard to do. No, choosing is not hard to do. Okay. Example, like, we make choices every day. I make choices, you make choices, we all make choices. So let's do an example of some choices. This is how simple it is. Let's say you go through a drive-through and you order a burger, okay? And the person behind the speaker, or if you're going inside to order your burger, they're going to say, well, do you want fries with that? Do you want a drink? Immediately, you're going to answer, no, I don't want a drink and fries. I just want the burger. Thank you. Or you're going to say, actually, yeah, that sounds good. Give me those fries. I'll take the drink too. Maybe get some dessert, right? That's a choice you made. Okay. So let's say you're another example, you're just hanging out, and maybe you want to go on a walk outside, or maybe you get the desire to, this is a bigger choice, like, let's say you're desiring to be a lawyer, or you want a blue Corvette. I'm just kind of like pulling some things out here. Well, you claim that desire and you move in the direction of it. Well, what do you do? Well, like, if you want to be a lawyer, you're going to go through extensive training. You're going to go to law school. You're going to do all of the requirements in order to have that degree. Let's say you want that, I think I said blue Corvette. um, you're going to do what you can do to manifest that in your life. And maybe that means you need to get a better paying job. Maybe you need to be the lawyer to have that blue Corvette. Or maybe there's something else that you are doing and you work your way, you save your money and you get that blue Corvette. Well, there's a process in that, right? You had to work the process. Whereas little things such as, yes, I want fries with my burger. No, I don't. That's something it doesn't require a lot of energy, right? It's not much of an energy. You just say yes or no to that. Whereas something bigger like the lawyer degree and the Corvette, there's more involved. That's more energy output. Okay. So let's bring this back around to your harmonious twin flame union, uh, just having your twin flame in your life. So that is a big choice. That's probably one of the biggest choices that you can make. You may not understand how big that is, but that's probably the biggest choice of all choices that you can make. But with that being said, with it being a very big choice, it is a simple yes or no. Do you want it or not? Okay, so scaling back again. So you have the desire in your heart for your twin flame. Okay, you choose that desire. Do you want it? yes or no. And hopefully, as you're watching this video, you're taking a second and you're saying, yes, I choose and claim my harmonious twin flame union. I choose to be with my twin flame. All right. Just take a second and pause the video, feel that in your heart. Or if you've already done it, great. Okay. So let's move on. So, because I said that that's a massive choice, having your twin flame union manifest in your reality and having that love, reflected back to you, and seeing your twin flame actively choosing you, there is a process. Just like there was a process with the lawyer degree, the law degree, and there was a process with the blue Corvette, there's a process with your harmonious twin flame union. And what that's going to look like is if your twin flame is not choosing you, okay, hang out with me here, then that means that you're not choosing yourself. So the process that you've got to work here is you've got to go within and find where you're not choosing yourself. And this can be in many places, and this can be in just a few places because our consciousness is incredibly vast. And when I say choose, I'm not talking about a surface level thing. Yes, we're all choosing ourselves on some level, but are there parts of yourself that you're not choosing? And an example of that would be a huge thing that I've worked on my journey in is like self-acceptance. So what's the opposite of self-acceptance is self-rejection. So there was a lot of places where I just simply rejected myself. So if I was rejecting myself, I wasn't choosing myself. And through my process of manifesting harmonious union and applying the mirror exercise as taught by Jeff and Shalia and Twin Flames Finding Your Ultimate Lover, in applying the mirror exercise, it helped me identify the places in my consciousness where I wasn't choosing myself. And as I identified those places, one of those, what I just said, accepting myself unconditionally, then in that place I was choosing me. And so as I continued to heal and move forward, and I worked my process just as a lawyer would with going to law school, I worked my process. Eventually, all of those choices of loving myself manifested in the form of my harmonious union and my twin flame physically in my reality choosing me, reciprocating that love and having that romance and that passion that I desired all along, having it actually manifested, materialized. And so this is the same for everything that you want in your life. If you want it, you choose it and you work the process to have it. Um, there's no cookie cutter way to get around it. I don't know if that made sense, but we'll roll with it. But you just have to choose it in your heart. And then you have to work the process of having that manifested in your life because it's a big deal. Like your twin flame is your divine lover. It's not just a rando relationship. Like this is you claiming to be with your one true love that this is for eternity. And so this is a done deal. And it's a you got to work the process to have that. But don't worry, there is help. If you would like to fast track your journey, you can reach out. I'm a master certified ascension coach with Twin Flames Universe, and everything that I've healed through, everything that I've learned, I support my clients with in manifesting their harmonious union as well. And they experience lots of breakthroughs. And so claim your support. And thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.